you, Beck, Megan, Tucker, all at one point number ones, right?
Yep.
And all had ended not in an ugly fashion with Fox. Why is that number ones have a bad exit with Fox?
You'd have to generalize about that. I think that everybody's got their own pathway. And corporations aren't really interested in your pathway. So, and I'm not knocking them because they have thousands of employees. They can't be interested in everybody's life.
But you're the face, though.
Yeah, but they made a business decision, and I was fine with it. They had to pay out the contract, and I never badmouth Fox. I don't do that. They made a decision. Okay, it worked great for me.
Would you, now that you're a corporation, would you do that with your number one guy?
It depends. If the guy was setting my kids on fire, I might. Or
but you guys
didn't
didn't set the kids on
fire,
I didn't,
right? Listen, I didn't even give it a second thought. When my agent said, this is what they want to do, I just said, make sure they fulfill their obligation to us, which they did.
Right.
All right? Not a problem, because I already had in my mind the next step. All right? I already knew, and this is a talent I have. I'm kind of a visionary like you. I've been doing it for 20 years. And I said, there's gonna be new technology here that's going to empower people to do what I do without this giant corporation that you've got to fit into their mosaic. I've never been a fit-in guy. So when I left, I didn't even take a vacation. I took 5 people with me, very skilled, all right? And then I immediately launched BillO'Reilly.com, which was already up and running, but I launched it into an independent news agency. And we are now the most successful independent news agency on earth. And we built it in 7 years. And the reason we're the most is because of YouTube. And I don't know anything about your world. And people go, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Apple, and I'm going, what? I don't know anything. So the YouTube was brought to me by my younger employees. They go, we're doing the No Spin News, doing great. All right, we're getting a lot of viewers, but we can break it down and put it on our YouTube channel, the Bill O'Reilly YouTube channel. And it's going all over the world. And we don't run the whole 42-minute program. We run the segments. Boom.
Shorts.
I don't know if you saw the numbers in July and August for my show.
Right.
It's like incredible. So to me, I was never a bitter guy. I've been mistreated, but everybody watching us tonight all over the world has been mistreated. It's life. You're going to be mistreated.
I guess let me ask you this. So when early on in my career, I was in a sales office. I didn't have the responsibility to come up with the training, to come up with the content, to come up with the preparation. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. And I didn't run the office lease. I didn't have to get at the internet. I didn't have to get the phone line set up. I was just in an office and I rented a cubicle and a desk. So my responsibilities was nothing. Just come in, sell, do your thing and leave, right? You don't have to worry about nothing else. Pay your rent, $1,500 a month, but the whole office of $30,000 a month, you don't have to worry about that, the internet, phone, all this other stuff. And I would hear everybody like, oh my God, they do this and they do that. People were kind of like annoyed and ungrateful and bitching and complaining. Then I opened up my first office in Granada Hills, California. When I opened up the office, and then I realized the first time this ever happened, Bill, changed my views. One of my guys, we were required to turn off AC Friday night at 6 o'clock. One of my guys leaves the AC on the entire weekend until Monday. Then I get the AC bill. I'm like, guys, what happened here? I forgot to turn it off. No shit, you forgot to turn it off because I have to pay the bill. I can't come to you for the AC bill. It's on me. Then guy pours coffee on the carpet and I can't stand stains. Drives me insane. Dude, what is this all about? Then you realize what the other people went through with the pain of running that office when you had no responsibility. You were just kind of getting up there and showing up and selling, right? Did you, when you left after the ugly falling out, whatever you want to call it, Did you leave and you started your own gig? You're like, oh shit, now I'm realizing the pain that they went through with this. Oh, I'm realizing the pain went through. Now I realize what was annoying about this. Did you experience that at all afterwards to understand them better or no?
Because I'm mature enough to understand I'm never going to be treated fairly. Ever. It's not going to happen. So why do I want to waste time brooding about that? I am not going to be treated fairly. Donald Trump is not going to be treated fairly. Kamala Harris is not going to be treated fairly. When you are in the public eye and larger than life, you're going to get it. It just comes with the territory. If you want to be out of that, then you have to get a calm job and live in a calm place. So, yeah, I had a lot of mass sessions where I would, because I go to mass, and I would go, why'd you do that to me? You know, I'm doing so much good in this world. I'm giving millions of dollars to charity, and our editorial bent is helping people all over the place. You know, this is me and God, you know, and there's never any answer because that's what it is. It's a struggle. And most people don't buy into it's a struggle. They think that it's going to be fair or it shouldn't be. Everybody gets it. When you read the presidents, all 45, these are the most powerful men on earth. They all got it. Every single one of them. I mean, Washington's mother didn't like him. Okay, George Washington's mother didn't like him. She's writing letters to the local newspaper saying, my son Georgie's starving me. You have to, if you are going to keep your sanity and keep off the psychiatrist's couch and off the booze and off the drugs, you got to know what life is. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not a human being. So I got in my garage, I got the boxing gloves and I got the heavy bag, and it gets a workout. It gets a workout. And once in a while, I'll put somebody's face in that.
This is the USA Gear, limited edition for the rest of the year. If you love America, sport this USA Gear. On the side, it says Future Looks Bright. On the back, it says Valuetainment. On the side, it's got the American flag. We got the shirts. We got the flip-flops. These are the only flip-flops I wear when I'm at the house and walking the dogs. It feels amazing with the gel in it. So if you love America, if you believe the future looks bright, if you love Valuetainment, click on the link above or below. Go wear some of the gear and tag us because we share the pictures on the podcast all the time. So go to vtmerch.com and place your order.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.